Alrighty, this is my first rally, so thanks for having us. Wrongful conviction, it's why we're all here today. We feel the pain of the precious lives stolen from us. What does wrongful conviction mean to you? Sorry, I don't want to cry. For us, it means Kayla, Robert Jr. and Jason only know their father from prison, and I'm denied the physical presence of the person I love most. Why are we suffering? Because Robert Ruark saved his family. It wasn't just the night he pulled them all from a catastrophic house fire back in 2003. It was the night in 2008 where he protected them from armed, intoxicated men. But in saving their lives, he lost his. Our story may be unique, but the pain of wrongful conviction is something that we understand. It echoes in every person here. We endure silent suffering. Everyone knows the system is broken. Just look around. But no one agrees on how we can fix it. Today, with signs bearing the names of our loved ones, we are here to say, fix these wrongful convictions. My name is C, and yes, I have an accent. I've travelled over 14,000 miles to be here today, and it's a privilege. I stand here before you as someone who's only known Robert whilst he's been incarcerated, but in that time, I've come to know him better than most ever will. Our relationship, built on trust, compassion and love through daily conversations, has formed a partnership few will ever experience. When I first started talking to Robert, I wasn't sure what to expect. I read about him and I'd heard the version of him that the prosecutors presented, but none of that prepared me for the man that I met. The man whose love for family shines through in every word that he speaks, who shows more kindness and humility from inside a prison than many do on the outside. Despite all of this, he has been wrongfully convicted for most of his life, stripped of his freedoms and the chance to be present there for his children, his family, and now for me. The 4th of July 2008 was a tragic night. A day filled with celebration, fireworks and laughter ended in gunshots. Armed men from a neighbouring party came onto Robert's family's property, bringing fear and violence. They assaulted his youngest brother at gunpoint, a minor at the time, beating him viciously while their mother, sister, friends all watched on in horror. In that moment, Robert acted instinctively, as anyone would. He protected his family and defended those that he loves. The law should have shielded him, but instead it prosecuted him. Robert had every right to defend his family from violent trespassers. His lawyer assured him he had done nothing wrong and promised to have him home to his children 16 years ago. But at the last minute, Robert was told not to claim self-defense, even though it was the only defense that had been discussed over the 18 months that he was in jail. The jury never heard from Robert's family about that night. They never knew the deceased was out on bond for attempted murder and felonious assault. They never knew the key witness had just pleaded guilty to witness intimidation and felonious assault against their mother, trying to intimidate her from testifying in the trial. The jury only ever heard one side, the prosecution's. They never got to know the real Robert, the brother, father, uncle, and now my life partner. The jury never heard how dangerous those intruders were. In the end, Robert's lawyer, Christopher Cicero, didn't say a single word in his defence. And where is Cicero now? He's disgraced, he's disbarred and unfit to ever practice law in Ohio again. While Robert hasn't benefited from this, at least no one else will have to suffer at Cicero's hands. What has struck me about Robert is his strength and dedication to his family. He has spent over 16 years of his life fighting a system that refuses to listen to him, yet he still has hope. Robert hasn't fallen into despair. Instead, he's been an active parent and a major influence in his children's lives. He's worked tirelessly to better himself through education and will soon hold a bachelor's degree. He peer mentors and facilitates classes and is always trying to uplift others trapped in this broken system. The justice system is flawed. It makes mistakes and people's lives are ruined because of it. But today we have the chance to change that, to stand up for a great person who should never have been imprisoned. Yes, our situation is unique.